I was just 29 when my husband died, with having three small children, and it was really painful for me to go through that trauma. In Nepal, actually, the women, overall, the women are considered like a second-class citizen up there. There was actually more than 120 discriminatory laws and the policies for the women in my country, and beside that, many of the laws were against the widows. But the work that I've been doing for the rights of the widows, I really have to directly interfere in their family matters, because most of the violence arises from the home, inside the home, from the families, especially from the in-laws, after the husband's death. And we have hundreds of the cases where the young widows are being raped in the time of the conflict. And we have hundreds of cases where the young widows are forced to work as a sex workers just to survive. I can give you thousands of cases like that from the young widows in my country. Nobody knows how much the violence the widows face back in our country, especially in the South Asia, in the name of the culture and the religion. So the root cause is the patriarchal society and the gender discriminations from the home and at the community and at the workplace and at the policy level as well. But I really wonder the human rights activists, they totally ignored these kind of violations from their activism. Even in my country, the widows violation is not an issue of the human rights violations, because they thought that it's a part of a culture, it's a part of our traditions that women have to force follow that all the time. So that's the challenging part, that I trying to educate the people how much violence the widows face, how we can change, how we can revolt these cultural practices, how we can change all these kind of traditions in the name of the religions that making widows more vulnerable.